This video will teach you how to enter your own questions into a quiz. To begin, hover the mouse over the quiz you wish to edit, then click More Options, and then Edit. To begin adding questions to your quiz, click the Questions tab at the top of your screen. It's important to note that if your quiz has a Search Questions tab and a Review and Modify tab instead of a Questions tab, you are using a different type of quiz and the rest of these instructions do not apply to you. Please refer to the help article within the community entitled How Do I Write or Edit a Quiz Question to see how to add your own questions to this type of quiz. To begin creating your own questions, click Create above the right pane. Clicking the Create button will create a multiple choice question by default. First, type out your question, then hit the Enter key for each answer choice that you want to add. Every time you press Enter, a bubble for an answer choice will appear. Mark the correct answer and click Save. Note that the system does not label answer choices A, B, C, D, etc. You will need to add these label choices if you want them. The default setting for quizzes is to scramble answer choices, but your labels will always appear in the correct order. Click the lock icon next to an answer choice to make sure it always appears in that position. To change the name of the question, click Properties and then Metadata. Short answer questions are graded automatically and require an exact response. To create a short answer question, simply type in a question, type an answer in the answer field, and click Save. Another way to use short answer questions is as fill in the blanks. Type out your fill in the blank statement using 3 or more underscores to create a blank. Click in the answer field to type in the answer. Press the Enter key to confirm you have typed the complete answer. You can create fill in the blanks with more than one blank and/or more than one answer per blank. Press Enter after each answer to start typing another answer. Press Enter a second time to start typing answers for another blank. Fill in the blank questions also allow you to give a student partial credit for an answer. Click the % button to the right of the answer field to set a weight for each answer listed. Click on the word Default in the points column to edit the points given for each answer. For example, entering 0.5 on a question worth 1 point will give a student half credit for that answer. Click Save when you are finished editing. The instructions for an essay question are the same as for a short answer. The only difference is that essay questions are manually graded, while short answer questions are automatically graded and require an exact response. To create a matching question, type in some instructions for your students, then enter the correctly matched terms. Press the Enter key to add another row of matched terms. When you are finished, click Save. Multiple answer questions follow the same instructions as multiple choice, but you can mark more than one answer choice as correct. Ordering questions are similar to matching questions, but instead of choosing a matching item, students have to select a position for each item. Type in the instructions and the items for students to order. Press the Enter key to add another item to the list. By default, these items will appear in a random order to your students. If you like, you can choose to lock the items in an incorrect order to avoid students seeing items in the correct order by chance. Click the lock icon to lock an item in place. Thank you for using LaunchPad.